18 WJTS News, I'm Charlotte Olson. Sunday night, Jasper police stayed busy on patrol with the arrest of a Vincennes man on drug charges following a traffic stop. 27-year-old Alan Kleitstuber of Vincennes was pulled over by Jasper police near the intersection of 2nd Street and South US 231 late Sunday night. During the traffic stop, Jasper officers confirmed that he had a suspended license, and officers also located paraphernalia and methamphetamines in the vehicle. Kleitstuber was arrested and booked into the Du Bois County Security Center on charges of possession and also charges of dealing. A Shoals man found himself behind bars after trying to leave the Jasper Walmart with over $300 in groceries. Early Sunday evening, Walmart Asset Protection contacted the Jasper Police Department after 41-year-old Anthony Wilson of Shoals allegedly tried to leave a self-checkout with $341.82 worth of groceries and various items. Wilson was placed under arrest on a charge of theft, and he was booked into the Du Bois County Security Center. A Jasper man was placed under arrest on Sunday morning on drug-related charges that included dealing methamphetamine, and this is after authorities were called to a Jasper residence in regards to a separate incident. Shortly before 11 a.m. yesterday, officers with the Jasper Police Department were at a home located along the 300 block of Wagner Street in reference to another detail. It was at that time that police came into contact with 25-year-old Talon Ambrose Miller of Jasper, who admitted to police to have been having drugs in his possession. Police say that Miller was in possession of 13.9 grams of meth, scales, and individual baggies. He was taken to and booked into the Du Bois County Security Center on charges of dealing in meth, possession of meth, and possession of paraphernalia. 2 people were jailed, one a pair of drug-related charges after they were involved in a 2-vehicle accident in Jasper over the weekend. On Saturday, Jasper police officers responded to the report of an accident at the intersection of West 14th and Connect Streets, where then they arrived. Police learned that the driver of one of the involved, 38-year-old Tasha Johnson, left the scene on foot. Officers located Johnson, who was believed to be involved in the accident. Upon further investigation, officers learned that Johnson falsely informed police that she was the driver of the vehicle, and Johnson told police and advised her friend Tommy Opal was the driver of the vehicle. Johnson also gave police Opal's location. Opal was eventually found and admitted to driving the vehicle, and upon searching the driver's side compartment of the vehicle, methamphetamine was found along with drug paraphernalia. Both women were taken to the Du Bois County Security Center, and Opal was charged with possession of paraphernalia, possession of methamphetamine, and was cited for operating while suspended, while Johnson was facing charges with false information. A Jasper man wanted on an out-of-county warrant is now facing local charges after he was found to be in possession of drug-related items when spotted by local police over the weekend. Jasper police say that around 11:30 Saturday morning, 27-year-old Tyler Stevens of Jasper was located on foot in the 1400 block of Newton in reference to serving a warrant of Ward County. Stevens was placed under arrest for the warrant and in custody. A search then led to the discovery of a syringe, paraphernalia, and also led to the discovery of a controlled substance. Over the weekend, the Paoli Police Department notified the public that officers had found a credit card skimmer after an investigation into fraudulent practices. Police said that during the course of an investigation into debit and credit card fraud, a card skimmer was located at Colette's gas station in Paoli. Police would like to inform people to look at pumps near the seams to ensure that there is a security seal or to use cash or pay inside to protect their information. Officials with the Paoli Police Department said that the skimmer had been removed and all pumps were checked. However, they are asking that for anyone who may have purchased gas recently at Colette's to check their accounts to ensure their information has not been compromised. One of the biggest challenges our state continues to face is learning how to combat the skills gap wedged between available jobs and available workers. Last year, the Indiana Chamber of Commerce conducted an employer survey which discovered that over 47% of Hoosier employers left an open job unfilled because they couldn't find a qualified applicant. Currently, the state's workforce training programs are run and overseen by over a dozen state agencies, boards, and entities, leaving our system lacking meaningful focus and direction. District 48 State Senator Mark Messmer of Jasper says that House Bill 1002 is a comprehensive attempt to address the skills gap by better coordinating Indiana's workforce training programs and also expanding state support for high-quality training programs.
In step with Governor Holcomb's call for an Education Career Pathways Cabinet, This bill would establish one board that would bring together all parties involved in workforce training, allowing them to coordinate their efforts under the new leadership of the Secretary of Workforce Training. This position designates one person within state government to be focused solely on workforce development.
Messmer says that House Bill 1002 also assigns the new Workforce Cabinet to create a career navigation and coaching system which would educate Hoosiers of all ages on various career pathways besides a four-year college education. He says the bill would also expand eligibility for the Workforce Ready Grant to younger students who still live with their parents. Another bill Messmer says will help the state's future workforce is House Bill 1426.
This bill would switch up Indiana's diploma system from 4 separate diplomas to one diploma with 4 designations, which correspond to the 4 current diploma types: General, Core 40, Academic Honors, and Technical Honors. This will give students more options to earn an Indiana diploma than with a Core 40 designation. House Bill 1426 would also require a college entrance exam like the SAT or ACT to be used as Indiana's statewide high school test for math and English beginning in 2020. Over half of the states in the United States are already utilizing either the ACT or SAT as part of their statewide assessment, and this change would lead to a reduced amount of testing time and cost by utilizing an off-the-shelf product to the greatest extent.
Messmer says preparing our future workforce is vital to the state's success, and he says that Indiana has become known as a state that works and says these bills help further workforce development efforts. As always, feel free to contact Messmer directly with your questions and concerns by emailing him at senator.messmer@iga.in.gov or by phone at 800-382-9467. Indiana University Bloomington says its new Center for Rural Engagement will support regional efforts to address opportunities and needs in 11 southwest central counties. IU says the focus and vision of the new center grew out of the discussion with local residents, community leaders, and the heads of regional organizations. The center will focus initially on health and wellness, sustainable communities, and also environments, and will look at arts and culture. IU says the center also plans to address projects related to education, economic development, and capacity building and leadership development. The 11 counties the center will work in are Brown, Crawford, Davies, DuBois, Greene, Lawrence, Martin, Monroe, Orange, Owen, and Washington. The project announced late last week is being funded by a $10 million Lilly Endowment grant. And keep it right here, except next we're going to take a look at your weather summary.